Who's there?
Looks promising.
Yes, definitely early Akaviri stonework here.
We've got to get this bridge down. These pillars must have something to do with it.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols. Here, let's see. You had the symbol for king and warrior, and of course the symbol for dragonborn. That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape pointing downward at the bottom. Yes, that's it. The symbol on the middle pillar.
Whatever you did, it worked. Let's see what those old blades left in our way. Safe now. Let's move.
Yes. I think we must be close to the entrance.
Wonderful. Remarkably well preserved, too. Here's the blood seal. Another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn. Look here. You see how the ancient blades revered Reman Cyrodiil?
It's coming to life. We did it. After you, Dragonborn. You should have the honor of being the first to start this.
wall, so I've never seen a fine example of early Second Era Kaviri sculpture and relief.
Esmond, we need information, not a lecture on arts.
Yes, let's see what... Look, here is Alduin. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the Dragon Cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their dragon overlords, the legendary Dragon War. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the war. You see, here is fallen from the sky. The Nord Tongs, masters of the voice, are arrayed again.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory and mythic symbolism. Yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh yes, presumably something rather specific to dragons, or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his bird.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. You ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky? You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this, but if they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mouth. The Greybeards are so... Think about it. Have they tried to stop the civil... No. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Good. The Greybeards... You're Dragonborn. And you're the only one... Right. Good thing they've already let you into... We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see... Talos guard you.
Look, in the third panel, the prophecy which brought the Kaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the Dragonborn. Here are the...
Wind, guide you. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to? The Blades. Of course. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for that? What I want is irrelevant. Have you considered that those who overthrew him if the world is meant to end? No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom. Dragonborn? Wait. Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed the decision whether or not to... No. It is called Dragonrend. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the void. Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question. He is our leader. He said, you weren't... But, thanks to the Blades, you now have questions. He lives in secret. He speaks to us only rarely. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax. show you how to open the way. Look. You my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. Clear skies will blow away the mist.
Dremyolok, greetings, Wundernik. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach? Yes, Vaz. It has been long since I held Tinvak with a stranger. I gave in to the Drem. Patience. There are... By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. Why do you intrude here if not for Tinvak? What would you ask of... you would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon, Crosis. Sorrowful, your kind, our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even... Drem, all in good time. First, yes, Alduin, Zembach, the Elder... But why? Why must you... True, but Kostid Salo... Do you have no better reason for acting than destiny? Are you nothing but a plaything of Dez? And so perhaps Des Motmahus, even to the dove who ride the currents of Alduin, and he is no... But you have indulged my weakness for... Do you know why I live here at the... This is the most sacred... Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the yes and no. Vik, the Nords of those days. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to... Not intentionally. I knew better. which is why I have lived here for thousands of more Tid Krent. If you brought that Kell with the Elder Scroll that was used to... you could learn Dragonrend from the Crosis. No, I know little. You are likely better informed. Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way. Lok Thum. Dremyo Lok. Greetings. Speak. Return it here to the Tid Achran. But then you will see them. The first... they were mighty in their day. Vormendor, the Dove. I warned them against... yeah, but they didn't. I was far from here. I cannot... it was said to force a dragon to experience the concept of mortality. But no, I meditate on the Rotmulag. Knowing, contemplate them. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are... it is called Fu. Think of the way. That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Which calls to you, Dovahkiin? Fade in your tongue. Ponder the meaning of that is fine. Let that which calls to you, Dovahkiin, in your tongue. That is the true meaning. Think of this as the fire builds in your Sum, in your breath. Sum Ark Mora. What will you burn? What will you spare?
So, did he tell you what you wanted to know? Well, so be it. If he believes... we have never concerned ourselves with the scrolls. As for where to find it, they may be able to tell you something about the Elder Scroll you seek. Sky?
Archmage or not, my rule's about books. And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? You think that even if it would be kept under the highest security? The greatest... what about? I'll bring everything we... so don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture. Get away from me.
Are you feeling sick?
Ancano is exactly why we're so restrictive about
Here
access
you
to
go.
the college.
Try not
We'd
to spill
all
anything on them.
want for you.
All this knowledge might have been lost were it not for you. I don't care if you wrote it yourself. If you want a book from here, you go through me. Aye. He's the world's master of the nature. He's been gone for a long while. Somewhere up... he said he found some old... haven't heard from him since.
I'm sure you've made note of who's been the most helpful.